It's important for us all as we age to be able to age in place. We've spent our lives in our homes, we've made our homes comfortable, we made our homes, and why not continue that as we age?
It's very easy to put seniors aside because when they give up the keys and stop driving, and particularly in a place like this without a lot of public transit, they just sort of disappear.
We organize Marin Villages differently than almost any other village in the country in that we have developed ourselves and organized as a hub and spoke. So what we try to do is serve our members county-wide, but meet their needs locally. We help match volunteers and members, we do the grants, we do the outreach, all the administrative work, but locally we'd like each village to reflect their local communities and what their members' needs are and what the members' interests are.
That villages fill a real gap for people who want to stay in their own home, and it enables them to get extra years, good years, by staying in their own home, their own community.
It helps us live alone, it helps to keep us connected and to keep us active, and all of those things are increasingly important as you get older, and you don't realize it until you're there.
Being independent has such a broad range of impact because you have your self-esteem, you have your emotional well-being. You might be more willing to get out and interact with people. You're probably going to eat better, you're going to dress better when you're independent and you have social interaction. The Villages allows for that. Often we're the only place somebody has to turn.
I joined the Village because I knew I was going to have to move, and I didn't want to move, and so I figured if I got help that way, then I wouldn't have to.
I joined the Village because I thought I was being a volunteer, but all of a sudden I got a stroke and I became a user, and it was invaluable to me to live this way.
When I broke my leg, I got relief from the anxiety of how I was going to get around. They've had a big impact on my life.
Okay, here we go. 1,
They've sent me volunteers, especially in the first week when I couldn't move around, helped me get going in the morning, and also they've driven me around to do errands. They've been incredibly helpful.
I've enjoyed being able to volunteer my services. I'm not quite at the stage where I need their services. I've fixed toilet tanks, I've installed fire extinguishers, and I've acted as a Sherpa carrying goods from somebody's house up a long flight of stairs to their car.
I'm called the ladder guy. I kind of go around and change people's light bulbs and batteries in their smoke detectors. You don't want 70, 80-year-old folks up on ladders.
The impact to a member that uses our service is tremendous. One, they know that somebody who lives close by, one of their neighbors, is willing to come over and give them a hand. They're getting some help, and they can stay at home, and they feel like they have somebody that's looking out for them and cares about them.
It has changed my life, though. I now have some newer friends that I've met because all of my friends are dead, and so I appreciate that very much.
Their peers who come in help you out, and you can even become friends with them.
It's interesting when people come to some of the social things, when people come, which are open to everyone, and all of a sudden then they get an idea of the people in the village, and then when they become members, it's a little easier for them to kind of actually ask for services. So there's monthly coffees and lunches. There is a memoir group, there are hiking groups, there's a birding group. So there's a wide variety of groups, and we always encourage members when they come in, if there's something that they are interested in, to have it, go at it. So it's not just what we think, but also what the members would like.
Part of the philosophy of Marin Villages is to create community, and people love it.
The Villages helped me stay active. It's kept me from being isolated, and it's kept me sane.